How you doing, Butterfly Gang? Okay, so this is my second attempt at this video, which tells me that the energy does not want me to get this out, but I'm definitely going to get it out. So I'm going to jump right into it, so that way we can proceed on. So you have break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. This is about ancestral lineage. This is about generational wealth passed down from generation to generation. But it's just not about wealth. It's also about deeds. It's also about karmic debt. And not all karmic debt is bad, but we are sent here to clean up karmic debt and reap rewards of past life or past generational positive karmic debt as well. But that comes from us stepping in our generations and cleaning up those ancestral patterns. And what I mean by that is break the chains of ancestral negative patterns, whether it's alcoholism, drug addicts, sexual abuse, manipulation, ego, winning at all costs. Whatever it is that your family struggles with, you have to step in line and break those things. And how do you do that? By breaking negative things within you, cutting the cords to things that no longer serve you, and then stepping into your higher purpose, taking that God walk, making that sacrifice, pulling away from others, and really introspection and doing the shadow work that you need to do to elevate, to transmute, to transform. It is an honor to be the one to stand in line and break the chains of ancestral patterns as well. It is not something to look at negatively, because some of that debt is not yours, and it is probably adding more stress to your life. But once you begin to embrace it and accept it, it comes with gifts. And if you do this for your ancestral line, it's not just about you. It's about generations to come, your children and their children and their children's children. That's why it is important for you to stand on your morals, integrity, and value. That's why it's important for you to make better decisions than the people before you, because it's about the children. It's about generational wealth. It's about our legacy. It's about what do we want to pass down? What name do you want to leave to yourself? And what do you want to be remembered for? Break the chain to negativity. And this is also on page 60, which is 6 is for harmony, or the journey to harmony, but also karmic and karmic ties and karmic balance. You cleaning up the ancestral negative patterns bring karmic balance to your ancestral line, whatever that is that needs to be cleaned up. It's up to you to do better. Even if you are an occultist, because I just get the feeling that may be around. Even if you are an occultist, you need to stand in your ancestral lineage and do what needs to be done. Stand on your morals, integrity, and value, and change the tides. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. You are being called to heal your family line or free yourself from living the life of your ancestors. This could be meaning letting go of an old pattern of your material or paternal line, from your maternal or paternal line. Healing trauma from the past is not even yours. Healing trauma from the past that is not even yours, or are sobering old ways of being that no longer serve you. We carry emotional trauma in our luminous field for up to 7 generations back. This is why family patterns can be the hardest to break. Often, they are not even ours to begin with. But we do not know another way of being, and so we continue playing out the drama. The thing to notice when ancestral healing comes up is that you cannot heal another person, but your own healing can cause another person to choose to heal. Energy is freed up. You are being guided now to look at your life and decide how you want it to be. What ways of being or patterns are you ready to free yourself from? What parts of your future do you want to rewrite? Now is the time to shake them off and dream a new future into being. What old ways of being from your family line are you ready to let go? Seek assistance from your support team to bring freeing yourself from it now, whether it be tribe, friends, healer, coach, etc. You lead by example. How do you do that? cord cutting, you know, dropping those things that no longer serve you, prayer, recognizing what is the problem in your ancestral lineage on your mother and your father's side. And you leading by example, being the change you want to see, will cause someone else to change. And that's what it's about. You being that example to wake others up. All right. Phoenix, how's that for a happily ever after? So with that being done, it's going to destroy some things. It's going to cause you to go into your shadow. And right now, it may not be a happily ever after with the things that you have to clean up, but it will bring you growth and expansion with that 9. And it's not going to be easy, but it still can get done nonetheless. And sometimes things don't end the way you want it to, but it's still designed for your highest good. Nurul, be your own first priority. It's time to put yourself first. Travel to your higher self and make the changes for you, whether you're a draw, whether you write, whether it's poetry, whether it's music, or whether you sing. Whatever it is that you need to do. If you're into the cult here, because I see the black cat. If you're studying magic right now, or you're studying alchemy, whatever it is that you're doing in your life, you need to put yourself first and prioritize yourself. Travel to your higher self. It's not about anyone growing. It's about you growing right now. You need to take time for yourself. You need to unplug, relax for a spell. Another thing with spells. So you need to lay off. You may be into crystals and stones. You may be a newly young witch, or you just may be gothic, or you're just into the occult, period. It's time for you to relax, unplug from the world, and connect with your spirit guides, your angels, your team, whatever it is that you follow, and go ahead and connect and put yourself first and see what it is that you need to break in your ancestral lineage. Okay, morning, the world awaits you. Something in your foundation also needs to change. You need to get up, get at him. See how she's resting too? You need to get a good night rest. I get the feeling that you may not be sleeping here. It's time for you to relax. You may be going through a tower moment as well. So when there is a tower moment, it's time to retreat, pull back, and really introspect self and see what is going on that the universe is trying to get me to pay attention to. Because the universe only sends a tower to shake up your world, to change your foundation into a better one that suits and align you with your purpose and your path. And you're having a challenge with forgiving right now. Who do you need to forgive? Yourself. Before you can forgive anyone else, you need to forgive yourself. And maybe you will be able to rest. But you need to find forgiveness within self and understand that whatever just completed, it brought in a new beginning for you. It's going to bring in change. It's going to bring in growth and expansion. And it's also going to help you recognize what needs to be changed in your family bloodline. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have surround yourself with love. You know, don't tell yourself pessimistic things that it's not people there that loves you, because it is. Surround yourself with love. And if not, surround yourself with your spirit guides, your angels, Holy Spirit, unconditional love. Let's go to self-love. Don't be down on yourself. The world awaits you to co-create with the universe and to make the life of your dreams. You just need to do some shadow work in here for your ancestral line. And don't look at that as a bad thing. Look at it as an honor that they chose you to do it. Let's see what's next. Okay. Own your power. 7. Journey into your higher self. Changing the world is easier after one learns to change oneself. Become the change you wish to see and watch the world around you shift. Yes. Transmute and transform with the butterfly here. Butterfly gang. You have the world in your hands, and you have the power to make this life whatever you want it to be. If there is a child here involved, this child may be special as well. This child may be just what you need to trigger you into moving into your own power. could be a little girl. Or you could have just had a child. Okay? Embrace sensitivity. Appreciating beauty requires sensitivity, a vulnerable feeling. Yet the world needs more sensitivity, not less. Embrace it. Do not deny your emotional needs. Transmute and transform with these butterflies here. Look at that. Embrace yourself. Shine. Face your shadow so you could come out and spread your wings. Conquer your fears. It's a big change here, but it's time for you to step in and conquer your fears. Don't be afraid. Embrace it and let that fear guide you and help you and get you to the light that you need. Let that darkness lead you to your own light. Most fear is based on illusions, on truths we deny to avoid change. Release your need for control and perfection. Doing your best is plenty. Hey, doing what you can do. Don't fear anything. Be sensitive at this time. Don't be cold-hearted so you can transmute and transform the right way. With this shadow working here, it's something that you fear. You need to find out what it is in your ancestral lineage that everybody fears that you're fearing. You're carrying that from your ancestral lineage. You need to forgive so you can release this fear. Wow. Spirit. Okay, listen to feedback. Nothing can make you feel small unless you allow it. What you take from feedback and how you respond is entirely within your control. Not every time someone criticizes you is a negative thing. Sometimes that person is sent to be a mirror to shed light on the things that you need to recognize about yourself that needs to change and rapidly needs to change, because 2 + 6 is movement and abundance, and there's 2 is a partnership and 6 is harmony. So it needs to be rapidly changed so you can get to harmony with your partnerships in your life, and they don't all have to be sexual. They could be friendships or family, but you need to listen to feedback and make those changes within yourself so you can have, meaningful relationships, and you can become one within yourself and whole within yourself and get out of this fear and clean up your ancestral line. You could be into the Orishas, into Nigerian belief here with the peacocks. You could be connected to the Orisha Oshun as well, but allow all of that to help and guide you. But understand the angels, they don't lead you wrong as well. Allow all the angelic help that you need. We even got dragons on the table. Any more from here? All right, we get 2 more. Okay. Look deeper. There is more beneath the surface. Remain cool and centered. Take time to look at the deeper underlying current and follow your intuition. Yeah, because this is a siren. It's a beautiful mermaid nonetheless. 14 is 5, a change, but this is a siren. Call you in and drag you down to the bottomless pits of the sea, kill you and wreck the ship and everybody that's on it. So look deeper within yourself so you don't be in this energy where you're hurting people or dragging them down to the bottom of the sea. In emotions, because there's water here. So this is emotions, and this is a lotus flower as well. So lotus flower, boom. And I do see a baby here. I do see a baby. It's someone holding the world. So this could be something new, a new journey, a new cycle with transformation, because I see the butterfly right on the top of it. So the world, it cycles, a new journey. It's also the internet. It's also stepping out into new territory. And then the butterfly stands for transformation. The reason why I say it could be a girl, because I see the rose petals here. So something lovely. Lovely as a rose is what I heard. Remember your spark. You are here for a divine purpose. Remember it or redefine your purpose for yourself. And that is the one I will read. Remember your spark. This is one, a new beginning. Remember your spark. This is a card for going back to the start. Whether you feel like you are starting from scratch or like you need to begin again because of recent setbacks, beginnings are magical for all their new potential. untarnished by illusionary limits and the expectation of others. Beginners are moments for setting your own clear intentions and making sure they are aligned with your heart. Get in tune with yourself by asking some key questions. How do I show up in the world? How do I represent myself? What do I believe in? Does my current occupation bring me more joy than challenges? What do I need to do to feel safe, content, and cared for each and every day? How do I already do these things? And in which area do I need to make improvement? Do the people in my life support these goals or hinder them? Any new journey will ultimately be for our growth, bringing us closer to the highest power that we believe in. Start your journey with the spirit of excitement, love, and trust. It is important to realize that the road ahead cannot be failure unless we refuse to learn from it. Do what you feel you came to do in this life, even if that purpose isn't clear just yet. Your first step is simply to begin. All that matters is that you keep putting your foot in the front of the other. Keep moving, butterfly gang. Keep transmuting, keep moving. Find your spark again. Forgive, release, let go of the past. Take a break if you need to, because you are preparing yourself to break free of the chains of ancestral patterns. Own your power. Congratulations if there is a baby on the store, but most of all, transform. Listen to feedback, look deeper into yourself, and have the courage to face your fears. I love you so much, Butterfly Gang. Remember, you are the spark. Continue to transmute and transform. I'm sending nothing but love, peace, positivity, and strength in any area of your life that you may need it. Bye-bye.